Hey guys, Custom Wood Burning here with Live Sound 365. And today I want to try to keep these short. We're going to talk 4 things that can help us bring viewers, which convert to buyers, into our live shows. And so it starts with our username. Our username is more important than we think. I think it communicates whether we're a business or not. It communicates how professional. It communicates what we sell or can communicate these things. When we're choosing a business name, which we can change it, it's a thing to do it, but we can change it. This is the first. This is the best opportunity when we're out and about in the Whatnot streets, networking and visiting other people's shows. This is the main thing, that's the right word, that people are looking at and recognizing us by and deciding whether it sounds interesting or not. There's all types of folks that I follow just because of their name alone. And so business name. The way I look at it too is how do we know if it's a business name? Which government names do work as well. Those do work as well. But otherwise, rule of thumb, I suppose, is if we could imagine it posted like above a doorway of a brick and mortar, then we got ourselves a business name. So username is the first thing. The next is the avatar. Our avatar, this little bitty picture next to our username is our visual, right? This is the thing that people see when we're floating around the Whatnot streets. We see them not created equally. So just the offer here is logo for the win. Otherwise, a photo of ourselves, like the seller themselves, because people do buy into the seller. Close up, ideally, because they are so little. But the main thing is recognizable, like making it recognizable, so people can even see if there's too much going on in such a time. I mean, it's like a pea-size photograph. If there's too much going on, we can't even see what we're looking at. And so simple and effective, just a logo or a photo, just very simple, clean, and easy to recognize, like in chat, for the win there. The next is thumbnails. This most definitely gets people into our shows. Extremely visual creatures. When we're scrolling through the Whatnot, thumbnails take up a lot of our phone screen, right? And so really making this one count. I can offer here that per Whatnot employees and some top sellers, AI is not the way to go, and data shows that photos of the seller, like who and what, the seller themselves, like real photos, not AI, and what is going to be sold in that show is the best thing. And it makes sense when you think about it. People just want to know who is it and what do they have, right? And so just showing those two things, less is more. I'm going to offer that. That's a personal thing, but less is more. I say just keep it simple. KISS method, right? Just keep it simple. Just let folks know, like, hey, this is me. This is what I got. That's really all we need. Don't overthink the thumbnails, but definitely make them count. Make them count. And then the last thing is show title. This is the place to add, if we didn't already get folks with our name, our avatar, and our thumbnail, the show title is the place to add the little cherry on top, the little details of what might be in that show that we could draw them in with, kind of hook, line, and sinker. Be it certain deals that are going on, it could be the starting bid, it could be the brands that we're going to be offering, it could be an occasion. Is this a 10K followers party? Is it a birthday celebration? What's going on in the show? Are we doing shout outs? Is it like informational? As soon as if we don't click in on the thumbnail, our eyes are going there, and that might be the thing, the title. keywords and all, that might be the thing that just like the straw that breaks the camel's back. Like, all right, let me go see what's in here. So any details that may help in that decision making, show title is the place to put it. I have two little asterisks to add here. For getting folks into our shows, one is we got to have shows posted. This sounds like a no-brainer, but it's a thing. And so there's like, you'll see, time to self-promote in a chat show, for instance, and then you go, oh, this person sells this. And so you go click, and then you're like, well, sis, you don't have any shows posted. What are we doing here? Got to be something posted. So there's stuff to bookmark, etc. But also what we have even if we have shows posted, the number of shows and kind of like the regiment of them can communicate and add to that too. So for instance, having 3 random shows posted or having 7 shows, but they're all raid trains, looks very different than if we have like a weekly show or 2 different like weekly shows that presents like a schedule. And the way we can think of this is like that level of consistency that we would expect from like brick and mortar businesses, translating that to our Whatnot schedule, live show schedule. Because if we went to a brick and mortar and we were like, hey, what's your business hours? And they were like, I don't know, we're going to be here Tuesday at 5. We're going to be here, I think we're going to be here Friday. Maybe not. And then, just wait and see. We might pop up and do a little something. And then I think Sunday is the raid train. So we're probably going to be here. And then after that, we might be showing up on Wednesdays. I got to figure out my schedule and stuff. That seemed like if a brick and mortar did that, we'd be like, bye. You let me know when you figure it out, And so translating that expectation of consistency into our schedule. So hashtag anchor show. There's another video about that. But the last thing is having quality listings in there. So if we want to attract buyers, we have to have some kind of communication as to presentation, I even want to say, as to what it is that they may be interested in buying, right? So they can connect that dot. Random pull listings, don't do it. The 1 to 3 ounces, 4 to 7 ounces type of stuff is not quality listings. I'm talking photos of products, titles that, with the keywords and descriptions of the products, at least some, just so someone coming by the profile, coming by the live shows, because people do look, right? People do look, they can determine and make a decision. Do I want to go out of my way to come into this show and bookmark these things and, look at these items? Or if the show is already live, they can see in the shop, do I want to stay in this show? And because these things are coming up that I may be interested in purchasing. And so there's some things that can help us get folks, viewers and potential buyers into our rooms. I hope that helps. Let's keep these short, but I want to thank you for watching. If you found value here, please give it a thumbs up, and happy live selling. And I hope to see you next time for another Daily Chew.